Hello. Hey, everyone.
I double shared to a couple of plates.
Oh, well.
How many shares did you get out?
Not enough. Hang on.
Oh, man. What are we paying you for? You can't get the shares out. Oh, God. That's it. So,
how is everyone? Oh, Black? Seriously?
well,
It's going to be one of those nights.
no, you look good from here. We can still see you, still moving. Can you hear us?
I can. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're still good on screen.
I'm good for me.
Oh, you're good on the streaming computer, and then you go on Black on the production.
Black on stream.
That's okay. That's okay.
She'll come back. She'll come back. Everyone think positive thoughts. I'm getting there.
Tracy's probably thinking positive thoughts.
Fucking positive thoughts.
I am inside. I was trying to find internet yesterday too. Big bugger if I can find it out here.
Okay. People. Who does the spill?
Me.
Do the the spill to do with
Yep.
the old churro.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good evening, afternoon. I always say that back to front. Hope everyone's had an awesome day wherever you are. We are all here. We've got Brooke from Intuitive Focus, Tracy from Heavenly Flow, and Tracey Love, is it?
Yes.
Your other coach? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And me, Carly, from the Rising of Phoenix. We're all here to do live readings and healings. We ask if you don't mind, please share us out far and wide. The further we go, the further we can help. Comment as much as you like. What's the thing?
Oh, God.
Hit the emojis, all of the above. Whoa. Okay, we've already got
a troll, Ricky.
I don't know where I got. If you are after, if you can get Ayinkan Solar.
You got him.
If you are after a guaranteed reading, please send through a donation to the PayPal that is in the description. So if you just tap on the screen, it will pop up with the PayPal link. What we do is we go third, so everything that gets donated, it's whatever you can afford, gets split between the three of us, and it helps us to pay for streaming, bills, everything that goes with food, rent,
petrol,
gas.
The usual things.
Where else are we at? We so any donated readings will be guaranteed and go first, and then we will go to those that we are drawn to at the end. If you're still here, we will go to run out readings, which is a 2-card reading at the end. Share us out far and wide, please. We've got another troll hitting
Healing Alice.
Yeah. Hope you've all had an awesome day. And
Healing Alice.
Welcome to our live. Oh, and the three of us will be at the Mind, Body and Psychic Expo, along with Annette will be there. Lisa Jury will be there. Yvonne will be there, and a few others will be there. So if anyone's in South Australia or Adelaide that wants to go along, come and check us out, please.
Should I just run the ad?
Andy with all those crystals will be there too.
Oh, and Andy, sorry. Yes, you can run the ad.
That's what it's here for. Don't you love having
That
that
was
on our website near the end? Oh God, the joy
Good
of being
plug.
the production manager. Love it.
Well, you spend the time doing it, so you got to plug yourself in there, I guess.
I spent all day doing stuff today. It was one of those days.
One of
So
those days.
you've shared us out. So I'm going to do a group reading for everyone,
Yep.
except for that person over there. This is not for you. It probably won't resonate. But for everyone else. Okay. I suppose I better pull some cards, eh? I got these cards in front of me. And I thought I was here for my good looks. Obviously not.
Oh.
Robert? Where's Robert? No, just back off.
Is he-
I know he loves me. Hey, Ian, how you going? There you go, mate. Okay. Group reading for everyone. Oh, I think this is the same as last group reading I did for everyone. Okay, people, at the moment, oh, the message is loud and clear. I hope you people can receive this message because it's a powerful one. The first card I've just pulled 3 cards for the main function of this reading. This reading is about us holding that space, that positive space, because the world's going through a lot of the changes at the moment. And if you think you are one of the ones called to hold space, one of the light warriors are so called, well, no sitting on the fence anymore because I've got the direction guardian, choose your path by the lady. Enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. So people, this is a time when we need to hold space. We need to get down to business. We're at the business end of our lifetime at the moment. So people have to make that choice. We have to hold that space. We have to choose our path. Are we in? Are we out? Are we worried about the car? Are we worried about this? Or are we worried about that? Or are we focused on what we need to flip this planet? Okay, because we're in a planet now and this planet needs flipping. That's what I'm here for. That's what I hope a lot of you people for. So people, it's time to choose. Are you in? Are you out? Are you up? Are you down? Are you standing on your head, or you walk? You're doing the talk and walking the walk. Okay. What's going on? Yeah. Look, it's time, people. Next card I pulled is it's time. Okay, and this is hilarious. Inverted, I've got advice from a cat. This cat is about telling everyone your problems. Okay, so everyone's telling everyone, oh God, I got to do this, I got to do that. Oh, we all have to do this, we all have to do that. And everyone's going like, oh no, but it's time, people. It's time to stand up. Okay, it's getting to crunch point. There's a lot of stuff coming on. Okay, and moving. See, look, be a queen. Okay, that's about standing in your power, people. Standing in your power, knowing who you are, and just going, yep, I'm going to do it. We're worried about so much stuff happening around us, and sometimes we just got to stand up and we're going to rise above it, people. We're going to rise above it and go, wait a sec, what am I doing? What am I worried about? What am I worried about? The little bits and pieces, the little worries. We get so caught up in the trivial stuff. Okay, but also, people, it's important to get enough sleep. Are you getting enough rest? Are you getting enough me time? Are you getting? Are you getting enough me time for yourself? Okay, so we can recharge, so we can be on our best. Are you taking plenty of time to work through the stuff that needs working through, or you're just putting it aside and then just going around in reaction mode? We've got to work out that out, because I've got here, look, the seeker's journey. This is inverted, and the seeker's journey is like, when you're a seeker, we want to know, we want to work it out, we want to be our best. Okay, so when it's around this way, this is people going, oh yeah, I'm doing all I can. You can do that. Okay, or you can turn this around the right way and go, you know what, I am going to do what I need to do. I'm going to make a difference. I am going to make the change. I'm going to get serious. It's, because half the time we get caught up in life, and man, there's a game happening. We're playing a game. It's game on at the moment. Okay, we know what the world's doing. And people, I've got here to the vibe. So moving forward, this is about putting your feelers out and feeling the energy. We've got a scorpion here, and scorpions haven't got the best vision. But what they do is they got plenty of hairs to feel the energy around them and what's going on. So this is all about putting that energy out, testing that energy, putting your feelers out, and understanding what's going on around you. Okay, the scorpion just doesn't go up and sting everything. Otherwise, they would make really bad pets. Okay, but they test the grounds, they test the energy. Okay, before that. So it's just people remind you, don't just, it's about getting out of reaction mode. Okay. Okay, people, and I've got the next 3 inverted cards. I don't need to tell what you are, but basically what they're talking about is it's time to tell ourselves, to talk to ourselves and say, hey, you know, what are we doing? Okay, because this is where we make that choice to weave our reality, to create what we need to create. Okay, it's all on there. But I've got here people still looking around at the obstacles around them. They're looking at the 3D, what's going on in the world. And I've got here this inverted, have faith. And this is where we're going to stand up and we're going to know who we are. Going back to the Queen card, we're going to hold that space, but to be the Druid and hold that space, hold that positive space and know who we are so we can move forward and flip this planet. And I will get a happy card. It's just a lot happening at the moment. Okay. Manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. Okay, people. Everyone here is a brilliant manifester. The question is, what are you manifesting? We're all brilliant manifestors. Every single one of us. What are you manifesting? People say they struggle with manifesting. No, they don't. What they struggle with is manifesting the right stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope that has helped people. That was a great reading. Take what resonates and what doesn't resonate, put in a freezer bag, throw it in the freezer and worry about it later. Or give it to the kids when you've got nothing else to feed them.
That'll be tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night's dinner. That's a shocker. Unless we get enough donated readings and we can all afford to order pizza.
No, it's just like, you know, like, yeah, the day before the fortnightly shopping. Sorry, I just saw it.
Hey, Annette. Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Jenny. James. Becky. Carly, who?
Who that person is. I'm going to tell you all tell you something really funny, guys.
So
I put way too much makeup on earlier. I was in the thing doing my makeup, and you know the bronzers. Well, too much bronzer ended up on my brush, and I'm going, oh my god, I look like an Oompa Loompa.
Hey, that was big in the 80s.
I'm looking very tan tonight. It's not tanning.
Beautiful. I need some of that. I look like a ghost. It's because my hair's dark.
I was like, oh.
Okay.
Oh, I just want to give everyone a good giggle.
Hey,
Oh, God. It was funny. It was I almost washed my face and redid it, but oh, now I've got hair in my mouth. Okay.
Okay, what we've got.
Okay,
what we've got at the moment.
How many on the list? Board trip. We're going through donut. Like, so if anyone donates, we read through them first, and then we'll go to those that were drawn. So if you are after a guaranteed reading, there is a PayPal link in the description. If not, just hang about until we get through them, and then we go to those that were drawn.
Yep.
Tango. Who's Tango?
So yeah, BBB or Trip and B. We do run our readings if we're drawn. We get drawn to people, but
Brandon. Hello.
Oh,
sorry.
I haven't seen Brandon on here for ages.
No.
And we get a lot of lovely people pay it forward for other people to have extended readings. So you never know your luck. You never know your luck.
We do.
And at the moment, our first hello, Jenny Sky, you are our first call tonight.
The king is back. Wow.
Tim.
Surprise,
Yeah,
surprise.
Where's that thing?
Yeah.
Jenny, are you there? Did you want a double reading? How do you want to do it, Jenny? You want a double reading, or did you want a reading from one of us? Reading and a healing and a reading. You know, a cup of coffee and a scone. Like, what do you want?
Cup of tea and a scone.
Cup of tea and a crumpet.
A pay it forward one for me. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. Oops, sorry, Tracy.
Do you want to flick me down?
Okay, you
I
put
sit
too much.
higher?
Okay, you put too much makeup on tonight. Are you happy? I just put you down. I can't see it from here anyway. I'm just,
Put me down. Put me down there.
okay. Okay. After that, who? Jenny, do you want to pick someone else for a reading?
She's probably gone, no. Right.
Yeah, pick someone. Pick someone for a reading. Because after that, we've got a reading each to do for Cindy's donation. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Jenny.
Do the guessing number thing.
Do the guessing. Oh, man, do the guessing number thing. That's Steffi's thing. Come on.
Good. They're really good. One's sleeping here and my mum's taking the other one to foster. So he doesn't
Steffi donates a random amount and then he texts me saying, I've donated this amount. So the person who picks the number can have the free reading.
Oh, thank you, Steffi.
And I will make him
Oh,
a
has he?
Okay. Jenny. How you going? Okay, the first card I got for you is first two cards are inverted. Okay, I got make plans and focus. So this is, you know, we come a time with what we're dealing with. Sometimes we have to make a game plan. Okay, there needs to be a plan. How am I going to resolve this? Because otherwise we just go by and we just let certain things eat with us, whether it's at work or we're carrying around baggage from the past. But you know, sometimes when we just go around going, oh, that's okay, I don't need to deal with that today. Stuff builds up. Okay, stuff builds up, and then when we get unbalanced, when something else triggers us, then it all comes out at once. Or what happens is we get around people that are really high vibrational and we're like, oh, cool, I like hanging out with you. And then our stuff comes out. Or we go to a place that's really high vibrational and our stuff comes out. That's what happens. So at the moment, it's looking, see, what people don't want to do is you don't want to, we do all this work, but sometimes we have to make plans. We have to make plans to deal with our own stuff. Okay. A lot of people we go around and go, oh, you know, I'll do some meditation here, I'll do some meditation there. Sometimes we're going to take it a little bit more seriously. And, you know, when we're in a troubled spot and going, you know, because even Einstein said doing the same, you know, doing the same, insanity is doing the same thing every day and expecting different results. And I just feel like right now, because I've got underneath that, I've got the high priest intend and create. Okay. So there's the intention. You need to have the intention there at the moment to do what it is you need to do. But you have to make plans. You have to have a game plan. It's like, well, I've got to get some work done, or I've got to, maybe if I study this, or maybe if I set myself up some goals to do some guided meditation healing, or to help me in that area. Okay, you need to put that intention out there, and you need to create it. You need to have a plan. It's all about having a game plan. Because I got, oh, excuse me. I got the wise one. Grow within your current situation. The wise one is like. It's like a higher self, inner self going, come on, we're all, you know, we're smarter than that. Stop, you know, we beat around the bush, okay, and we get busy in life. You know what? Because we're human beings, okay. So there's no judgment or anything. It's just what we need to do. But so this is coming up. It's about you getting serious, and you putting that intention out there and making those plans and moving forward. Okay, it's about time to get that game on. Okay, because you're not taking care of your needs at the moment. Okay, so we're getting. Okay, you're not taking care of your needs, trusting the science, name that thing. Okay, that's a very interesting spread, because name that thing card, that's about those little things that we do that we ignore, and we don't think they're that big of a deal. But what happens is they have a ripple effect with other choices we make in other areas of our life. And also I've got the trust in the science card inverted. So this is about when we see something happening and we've got no attachment to it from a third person's perspective. Okay. So this is basically saying that there's things that you're holding on to. There's things that you know. So I've got the wise one here, and it's time to start moving on. You know, making those positive steps, making those positive choices to come here, because I got, you know, here, look, the card on it is hush, listen. This is Spirit saying, come on, Jenny, I'm talking to you. I want to help you. I want you to help yourself. Okay, because we want greater things for you. We want greater peace in your life. Okay, we want greater peace in your life. We want you to be happy. We want you to be joyful. We want you to be happy over the moon at the moment. Okay, but you've got to listen. You've got to listen. You've got to take care of your needs. You've got to make those plans to step forward. Okay, because your action card I've got has got release the old and rest, and this is inverted. So this is saying still holding on stuff. Okay, you're holding a chain. Okay, you're holding on to the past. You're holding on to the chain. You're holding on to your pain, and it's time to let go. If we don't let go, we're going to be going around in circles and circles and circles every time. Because here, look. I got here, look, I got here, be a king. Okay, you're a strong person. You're more capable than you know. You've got your wits about you. You've got the intelligence. You've got the grit. You can deal with anything. Okay, but this time when you need to let go, and then you need to claim that power back. Okay, but the next card I've got, the action card I've got for you is a choice to make. Okay, these things won't go away by themselves. Okay, because we've got to make that choice. There's nowhere else around it, Jen. No, it's hard. That's all we've got to do. That's all we can do, you know. I've got, moving forward, I've got, look, this is about, I've got the Mirror Guardian. This is about what energy are we putting out there? What expectations? How are we thinking? Are we just putting negativity? Are we talking smack in our mind about ourselves? Are we talking, because, you know, it's a time where you need to start to really get that inner child, and you need to really start nourishing your inner self, okay, and encouraging it to come out, to come forward, okay. Otherwise, we just get into this reaction mode, okay, and then we become a victim of our circumstances, okay. Because look, I got the Have Faith card, and it's inverted. So this is, it's like, I know you're feeling desolate in areas, okay, but we have to believe. We have to believe, and the first thing we need to do is stop venting on people, telling people. We tell everyone how this and that and how bad it is, when Spirit just wants you to take control and go, come on, you're smarter than this. You're a smart girl. You're a smart cookie. You need to have faith, but you need to make the choice. Okay, make that choice to move forward. Okay, you need to make that choice to move forward. Okay, I will just, sorry, Jenny, I'm just trying to deal with the troll. And your happy card is, I can't say it. Hearing messages from Spirit. I'm hearing messages from Spirit, and look, you know, I got shush, listen. Okay, the inner voice is trying to guide you, trying to talk to you. Angels are there for you. They want to guide you. They want to help you. They want to wrap their wings around you. But you need to make that choice. They can't do it for you. Okay? You need to make that choice, Jenny. I hope this helps you.
Yeah, guys, if anyone comes in asking you to message them or friend request them, just ignore them. We'll get to them. We'll block them when we can. Brooke's the only one through this live that can block. So when he's doing a reading, he won't block. But yeah, just ignore them. I have heard that they get paid if we do something. So yeah, we just ignore and send off with love.
I didn't know that.
I remember, I think, was it Annette, when you were live with Annette, the first time or something, you had a couple of them come in and she said something about it. If you mention them, they get some kind of commission with, I don't know. So we'll just ignore.
That's why they're so tenacious.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we just kiss my ass on your way. Oh. Sorry. Okay, so did we pick it? Did you were you drawn to? Yep. They do get that. Wow, we should be trolls. I get paid.
Okay, someone else. Jenny donated for someone else. So does someone else want to read? Pick someone to read
were
for?
you drawn to anyone, Tracey? Did you pick anyone? If not, if were you drawn to anyone?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's just something else. That's
no, but were you drawn to someone?
No, I was before, and then I forgot because I got sidetracked. I thought we're doing payments, so I was getting to that.
You go, Carly.
Okay, is Becky still here?
Becky. Is it Becky Love?
I know. I should take up I should take up that job.
What job? The reading for someone.
What they do in that.
Reading for someone for a donated reading. It's a good idea, you know. Man, you're bang on the money there, girl.
Yeah, is Becky? I think it's LaFour.
Love it.
Is she still here? I was drawn to her at the start.
Came in on the start. Becky, still here? Still here, love? 5.
If not,
4.
I know we do have
3,
a bit of a lag.
2, 1. Okay. Have you got the next person lined up?
No. Okay.
Okay. What do you got, Triple B? You got Julie Teddy.
Sounds like he's donated.
Who's donated? I've got Steffi's donated to pay it forward. I've got.
No, it sounds like he has.
We've got one to do for Jennifer Martin, so that's going to be one. Come on.
Yeah.
We got,
okay. All right.
Then we got 3 to do for Cindy. Then we got Love and Light Tarot. Then we got Brandon. Then we got Steffi.
I'm getting there. Pushy.
Oh my God.
Pushy.
You would think these girls are getting paid by the hour, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Leanne. Hello, Jeanette. How are you?
I'll get you for Cindy's reading, Margaret. So hang around.
Leanne, are you here?
Yes, she is.
Ah, there you are. Okay, Leanne.
Is Melinda Brewster still here?
Melinda Brewster? Yeah, absolutely. Triple Brandon, not a problem. We can do that. Actually, 50. We can do you double. We can do you a double donated, like a reading in a bit, like a reading and a confirmation.
Mm.
Oh, Leanne, you've got. Yep, Melinda's here. So you want Melinda to hang about?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Leanne. I feel you've actually got quite a lot of You've actually got a lot of energy around you. Heaps of energy. As I'm connecting to you, my whole everything's going up. Have you been do you actually connect right up? Like how spiritual are you, sweetheart? How spiritual are you, sweetie? Because I feel like you actually go right up. If you do connect, or maybe you do it without even knowing, you actually go right up to the stars, sweetie. I'm seeing heaps of I've just been taken basically right up Milky Way, everything. Almost why are they showing me the is it the Northern Lights? I don't know why they're showing me the Northern Lights. Is there anything specific or anything that resonates with you for the Northern Lights? Is it the Northern Lights? Is that what they're called? Is there something that you're wanting to do, but you're really not too sure about stepping into it? Because I'm being told, I'm being shown, take a leap of faith, just jump, they'll catch you. Oh, what is have you had bloods taken, or is there anything that you have been getting health checks about? I'm just seeing something that I've seen previously with someone else, and when I mentioned it, it was to do with the blood count. I'm sure myself with that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, it looks like I'm seeing like the red blood cells. So I don't know whether you've had any blood tests done recently, or whether you're concerned about your health or someone around you, their health. Doctor appointments coming up. I've had the flu all week. Okay. Just change doctors. Okay. Dak, maybe the take a leap of faith is trust in the doctors. But if there is something else that you've been wanting to do, they're saying go for it. Just trust that everything's going to be okay. I'm seeing you skipping and jumping and doing like a full running up to a fence, doing the full leg swing up, one hand on the fence, and over you go. So it's like, yep, you're ready to go, off you go. So maybe once you feel better, sweetie, whatever it is, start moving forward into it. Full workover. Do the full workover, see what's going on, because I just feel that there might be look, I'm not medical. Not going to say anything about it. Could be this, could be that, but I do feel that blood test is definitely a need to look at. Do you get outside much? Just try and sit outside in the sun as much as you can. Try and raise your vitamin D levels. Okay. All right. So just moving forward, sweetheart, it's time for you to step into your power, step into your kind of like empower yourself to move forward, empower yourself that you are a powerful being, that you're an amazing warrior, that you can get through whatever it is that you need to go through. If there is you've got the card of reconciliation coming up, sweetie. Yeah, you've got happiness underneath. So I don't know whether this is reconnecting with someone from your past, or whether it's reconnecting with yourself and your family, because you got the home card there. So this could be about stepping into your power, not like putting your boundaries up, don't allowing people to kind of walk over you or expect you to do everything for them. Reconnect back with who you truly are, and set almost like, I don't want to say a pecking order, but kind of not put people in their place, but put people in their place a little bit. Okay, so you need to really set your ground there, sweetie, and don't there could be, that's why I don't know if you're feeling really drained, lethargic. You need to start looking after yourself. Okay, sweetheart, I hope this is making sense as I'm going through. Oh crap, I haven't got that, my favorite deck out. I'll just use the wolf ones. Yeah, so I feel like home life is all going to reconnect and everything's going to become a lot happier there. You're all going to find yourself wanting to be around each other more and lifting each other up, and you're going to find your joy. Okay, you're going to definitely find your joy in all of that. When I connected to you at the start, I said there was a lot of spirit, like there's a lot of energy around you, and I've got sitting on the bottom of the deck here is help from above. So your team is all around you, supporting you through everything that you go through. Okay, I'm just going to get one of these wolf cards because I didn't pull out my normal deck that I use as a final card. Transformation. Okay, sweetie. Everything you're going through at the moment is giving you a bit of a you're changing, you're growing, you're evolving, you're everything that's happening at the moment is for a positive change in your life. Okay, so transformation, you're ready for positive change. So once you start to get through all this, it's a big shift for you. All right, so keep looking forward. Hope that helps. Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, all good. You don't need to. Yeah, it's all shifting upwards, sweetie. It's all going to be good again. Keep the positive thinking.
All right, Melinda, you still there, darling? Yes. All right. The cards I pulled for you here, darling, are about have you had a bit of a rough time lately, and do you struggle to stand up for yourself?
Sorry, I'm just reading Jeanette. Sorry.
Yeah, I just read that too. Yes, okay. So I've got you've got the win or lose card, and you've got my rest and reconsider. This is about and then when I clarified, I got the standing up for yourself. So this is about letting people walk over you a little bit, darling, and some not nice people around. All right, that's what I'm going to say there. So it's just telling you that it is time for you to stand up for yourself, and I feel like you will. You need to look at the balance on the way what you accept. Okay, so accept only the best for yourself. All right, and then you're getting my observe card. So this is about getting a new perspective and looking at a situation from a different angle. So I see you're going to do this. When I clarified those, you got my it's like your time to shine, be your best, do for yourself, darling, and envision and believe that you deserve only the best. Okay, so that was the message I got for you. You did get my unicorn and the maiden card. So this is about when we want new in our life, we need to clear out the old to bring in the new. So it's not only a change of perspective, it's like spring cleaning the house, detoxifying the body, a makeover, that sort of thing will do wonders for the self-esteem and the way we feel about ourselves as well. So it's about a little bit of an earth angelness here, darling, where you have a really good connection to the earth. So maybe start grounding and connecting to the earth as well. But I see that changing, that there's a perspective change. It's just a little bit of like loving ourselves and being brave enough to only accept the best. Okay. So I hope that resonates, darling. I'll just grab you a thingy card. You got the owl magic. It says, God, I can't read. Choose to know your truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. I couldn't ask for a better card on that. Beautiful. So I hope that helps, darling.
Have you picked someone, Carly, for Cindy's donated reading yet?
No, I just checked the message.
Yeah, we got to
Okay.
get onto that. We got maybe.
Yep.
Okay, Margaret. Margaret.
I'll grab Anne.
And so get ready, and Martin, get ready. Carly, you're up next, and I'll get Margaret. How you go, Margaret? Margaret, the first thing I've got to use. It's time to get out of your head. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going in your head. You're overthinking. There's a lot of pressure on at the moment. You're overthinking. Okay, but it's a time. But what's happening is you're so far in your head, you're starting to forget to take care of your needs. Because when we got in the head, there's 1,000 things running. We've got 1,000. It's like having 1,000 apps open on our phone. Okay, and then we go onto YouTube, and then it doesn't stream properly. Why? Because we're taking up all our memory space, all our memory, all our energy. It's inside your head, going round. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to come back to that moment. It's time for you to come back to that present moment. Okay, it's all about coming into that clarity moment, because if you're sitting there worrying about trying to think things and work everything out, it's not going to happen. Why? Because I've got the take note of intuitive messages, and this is inverted. This is saying your intuition is trying to speak to you at the moment. It's getting lost in all the thoughts. Okay, so it's going to make it hard to pinpoint it. Okay, because at the moment you're going around and you're doing all this thinking in your head, this, that, people around me, and it's just going around. It's just like it's nuts in there. But what's happening is this is taking up too much time, and what's not happening is you're taking care of your own needs. Okay, because there's certain things that you need to do to make this right for yourself, to get into that right space for yourself. I've got I've got the magic guardian in here. I've got luck is on your side. Unlock the magic within. Okay, but at the same time as I've got to be a curious creature, but that's inverted. So that's saying, as far as looking into your spirituality and going, okay, how am I going to deal with this? How am I going to unlock the magic within? Because you're a creative being. We're going to get curious. It's like there's no curiosity there because you're focused on the obstacles at the moment. When we're going to go, okay, how can I deal about this? Let's get excited about let's creating something different. Okay, so it's all about focus and when your energy is flowing at the moment. Okay. Margaret, because moving on for your main action card, I've got be brave and honest, and this is inverted. There's certain things at the moment that are out of your hands to control. Okay, because I got here underneath it, I got surrender to the divine. Be brave and honest is inverted. Okay, there's stuff out of your control, and you've got to let it go, because when we're just in our head worrying, which seems to be where you're at the moment. Worrying about everything, running around at 1,000,000 miles an hour, trying to help everyone else, trying to fix everyone else. Okay, I've got to enjoy the moment. This means you're not present at the moment. Spirit's calling you to be present in what's happening around you. Okay, because that's where the magic happens. That's where we get the intuition drop in. That's where we get to create our future. Okay, but if we run ahead worried about the past, guess what the future's going to be? More of the past. Okay, because we're going to pull it from back there. We're going to pull it. We're going to create it in the future. Okay, so we want to get out of that. We want to get out of that. It's a bad habit, and we get in those habits because we're human. And we're human. Okay, so don't beat up on yourself. It's okay. It's all good moving forward. So I've got at the moment getting tipped over by people around you. Okay, there's people around you, and you're letting them get to you. You're not okay. You're not holding that positivity. Okay, because what happens is when we're inside our head, we get triggered. We bust out at people, and this is creating a bit of a drama. But at the moment, I've got the unorthodox approach for you dealing with the people around you. At the moment, is saying we've got to get outside the box, and sometimes we've got to be more flexible. Okay, because even though we've got to get ourselves right, it's all about us. It's not all about us. We have to create with the people around us, the environment. Okay, so it's about you just looking about. This is a picture of an octopus. Just he's got tentacles out there, but but the octopuses are really smart. Okay, so this is about getting into that moment and getting out of reaction mode, and just understanding that we have to be flexible, because we're going to be flexible. We can't be set in our ways, and it has to be that way. The toilet, it's like when you go, like someone has to, this toilet seat has to be down. Why does it have to be down? Can't you just accept that people leave it where they leave it? Why do we have to make a big deal about it? I mean, the guy has to go into the toilet. He has to lift the seat up. Why can't you go to the toilet seat and lift the seat down? Does it really matter? But we're going to be more flexible with things, okay? Because we get so set in our ways, and it causes friction, and it causes resistance to the people around us. You could get out of that resistance to the people around you. Because I've got the trader card, the the trader card, which is all about exchange of energies. Okay, and where your energy is going at the moment is just not serving you. Okay, so it's time to look at that Margaret. Okay, but you got to come back to the present and start just really dealing with this stuff, because too much in your head, and intuition is trying to help you. Because the last two cards I've got, if you work through your fears, is like looking about where your energy is going, but it's about your energy is going into your fears at the moment, and you should be working to distance yourself from them. Because I've got the Rise Up card, but it's inverted. So this is saying, okay, well, you're getting weighed down underneath your fears, and it's time for you actually to be brave. We turn this card around, be brave and honest to ourselves, come into the moment, surrender everything we haven't got control over to divine, okay, and rise up. And then we can start to work through our fears. But you've got to get out of their reaction mode and get out of that in my head, having, looking around at everything, all these problems. That becomes our reality. And it's up to us to get out of that, Margaret. It's up to us to get ourselves out of that, to move forward. Okay, and the next card, I've got a happy card for you. And the happy card for you is hearing messages from Spirit. Told you. Second cards. You take note of intuitive messages inverted. Spirit's calling, Margaret. Spirit's calling. Wants to be a part. Guides are there, want to help you. Okay? I hope that's helped you, love. Isn't life fun? Isn't life fun, Margaret? Life is so fun. I'm so happy right now. It gets like that, doesn't it?
Who am I doing? Anne. Nothing.
And
Pressured.
can you just put something in the thing?
Hi, Emma.
Hey, I'm here. I'm present. And
hello to everyone who's joined. I see we've got quite a few new people here. So hello. We will try. What we do is anyone who's donated is prioritized, and then we'll go to those that were drawn after. So if you're happy to hang about, we might get to you afterwards, unless you want to donate. All right. Hello, Anne. Sorry, your name almost sounds like my mother's maiden name. So I was like, yep.
Well, what is it? What's your mother's maiden name?
Merton.
Oh, Anne Martin.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because if you said, it sounds like it, and your mum's middle name's Anne, I'd be like, oh, dear God, woman.
Well, her first name's Anne, but her maiden name was Merton.
There we go.
Anne Martin.
Doesn't you? Sorry.
That was pretty close.
Oak.
All right, Anne.
Oak.
We're feeling pressured to get these readings done. Sorry. And they're asking you to, I feel like you need to get out and just go on a little bit of a journey, sweetheart. Go find yourself. Go find who you are, who you want to be. What makes you happy? How do you want to live? I feel there's a little bit of an inner and an outer journey that is coming up for you, or whether you're in the process of doing that now. But don't be afraid to explore. Do things that you've never done before. You never know what you're going to really like. I feel it's like all redeveloping of yourself, remembering who you are. Oh God, and every time I see a stag around someone, I've always got to remember what I've always got to remember what a stag represents. Oh, a stag. Spirit. Sorry. Oh, you've got a big stag sitting, waiting around you. There we go. Stag symbolizes and meanings include stamina, virility, grace, instincts, maturity, regeneration, spiritual enlightenment. So yeah, you've got a stag spiritual animal, spirit animal around you, sweetie. I'm just helping you through this. Okay. He's massive. He's got massive big antlers. Yeah. Yeah, really tapping in and loving your little inner child, sweetheart, embracing her, getting out. I don't know whether it's just get out and skip and dance around, but I feel there's going to be a lot of finding yourself, finding who you are. coming up for you. Yeah. This I feel, just if you've got a lot going on at the moment, sweetie, they're asking you to release some of the burdens, some of the responsibilities if you can. This could also be emotional worries that you've got. So just every day, if you can, just make a list of things that you need to do. If you don't get them all done, it's okay. I'm going to go from a toxic relationship. That could have been what I was feeling. Okay, sweetie, yeah, because you've got the beauty card, which is all about seeing the beauty that is within you and what you're deserving and what you should be allowing in your life. Know your worth, know what you stand for, know what you do want and what you don't want, and leave anything behind that isn't in that category. Okay, sweetie. Compassion, be kind to yourself. So this little journey is be really kind to yourself, because it's not always sunshine and rainbows, as much as I love to say sunshine and rainbows, but just you're going to have emotions come up. Be kind to yourself, allow them to come up. Do not shame yourself, do not guilt yourself. Love every part of you through this next part of your journey, sweetie, because it's all about you now. Okay. And I feel as you go through this, you're going to start open. I don't know whether you're spiritual. Looking at your profile, I'm seeing the Four of Wands, so that's a tarot card. So yes, possibility. Your abilities are going to start to open up. You're going to start to grow. Whether your third eye is going to start opening, and you're going to get a lot of clarity. Your mind's going to be clearing. So just yes, be so kind to yourself through this. Do whatever you need to do to get through. And you are going to absolutely explode after this. Do you do mediumship by any chance? If you don't, it's going to come through. And your clear audience is going to really kick in for you. Yeah. Be who you are, sweetie. Be who you are. Be who you are. Take off your mask. Let the world see who you are, okay? Through this, don't hide how much pain you're in. Because sometimes we can be really strong and tell people we're okay when we're dying inside. And told I'm a healer. Awesome. Go down that path. And a healer can be anywhere from energy healing to doing what we do. This is healing for people as well. So it's just the exchange of energy. You will have that healing energy that people just want to be around you, and they will either not be forced into healing, but your energy will kind of bring up things for them to process, to address. So yeah, exciting, sweetheart, wolf of opportunity, exciting opportunities are in store for you. So just get through this, be kind, love yourself as much as you can, and it's all going to, it's the best for you. Okay, what's happening is for your highest good. All right, big hug, sweetie. You can make it.
And those last 3 readings were donated by the gorgeous girl with the kick-ass boots.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Thank you, Cindy.
Next we've got Tarot, Love and Light. Annette, do you want to pick someone, Annette, or do you want a reading, or do you want to read? Do you want a reading and someone else have a reading? How do you want to do it, Annette?
I connected up to Annette before. Yep. I thought we were going straight to donated before, and I got my throat in my right ear, Annette.
Mm.
There's something to say and something you don't want to say and hear the answer. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I want to give Annette a healing. I was showing something to do for you.
Look, she's picked you. She's picked you for a reading.
Oh, all right.
What? How do you know?
Yep. Okay. Awesome.
So am I going to read for Tracey while she heals Annette? Is that how it works?
You do what you want to do.
Yeah,
I'm
healing.
doing what I'm told to do.
Did you want a reading, Annette? Did you want a reading?
No, she said thank you, Tracey. Healing.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just going to go to the loo and then I'll do that.
Brandon.
Oh, hang on. He was ducking out for a second. I'll just make sure he's back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, next we've got Steffi's secret number.
All right, I'll just let him know to get back.
Okay, so he's not back.
I need a pee. Oh no, there he is.
Okay. Brandon, who do you want to read for you? And you have to pick someone from the audience to get a reading too, if you'd like to. Oh, what happened to Tracey? God, she looks so clear. Is her internet going good now?
She'll be back in a sec. So are we doing a double for Brandon, or are we?
Yeah,
doing
are we doing a double? We can do a double, and we can do one pay it forward.
If we do a pay forward, can we get Mark?
Yeah, we can do that.
I can't see. Oh, he's only on YouTube. He's on YouTube, so he can't see everyone. That's all right. And then I've picked someone to do pay it forward. But did you want a double reading?
Of course he does. Paying for the buck.
The amount that he donates. Yeah. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'm just getting the cards ready now.
Me and two randoms.
Okay, do you want me to read for you, Brandon, or you want Carly to read for you? I've got the cards going already.
You've got the cards out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
Annette, I'm coming in.
Okay.
How is that?
Okay, the first card I've got for you is interesting. It's a trader. This is about energies, Brandon, where you're putting your energies at the moment. Okay, because what happens is we can put all our energies into making dinner. We can put all our energies into study. We can put all our energies into thinking about girls and cars. It's up to us. Okay, but I've got the trader here. The trader's all about where are we putting our energy, exchange of energies. Am I putting this could be referring to part of our life, or just the environment around us? Where are we putting energy? Where is our energy going? What are we spending most of our time doing? Are we just thinking about stuff, or are we actually doing stuff, or are we doing both? Okay, it's all about bringing that balance in of what you're doing with your time and your head at the moment. Okay, because I've got the Shaolin Master, and the Shaolin Master is very purposeful. Shaolin Master, be graceful and movement in every reaction. But the thing about the Shaolin Master is he's in the moment. He's in the game. Okay, he doesn't get ahead of himself. He doesn't get behind himself. He's right where he needs to be. Okay, and so when something hard and fast comes toward him, he doesn't lose his shit. He deals with it in a very measured and very powerful way. So the moment you're asking with the energies around, you ask, and I've also got the mountain, stand your ground, and that's inverted. Okay, so what's happening at the moment is this reading is about, okay, you're having a look at holding the space, holding when things come against us. Okay, we don't want to get tipped over. We don't want to fly the handle, because the Shaolin Master is like It's like, man, he's balanced. Okay, so it's all about bringing balance into your dealings at the moment. It's all about balance for you, and trying to bring that balance into your life. Because when we bring this balance into our life, when things come against us, it just, okay, if we're unbalanced, something small hits us, we fly off the handle, we fall over, okay, and unbalance us. But if we're standing strong and we're balanced, man, something hard hits us, we're like, yeah, whatever, barely felt it. So it's all about you looking at bringing your life into balance and being, where is your energy going? Where is my focus going? What am I doing? Okay, because here I've got, okay, because I've got, look, embrace the energy of peace at the moment. So this could be dealing with people around you, okay? Because what happens is sometimes it doesn't matter who's right or wrong. Okay, it doesn't matter who's right or wrong. Doesn't matter what they did or what I did. Okay, but it's all about just bringing the energy of the peace moment. Because I got blinded by bias. Okay, and life's a juggle. So you've got stuff going on in your life, and then when something comes against you, it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong or something is fair or unfair, it seems to be triggering you off and sending you off in a direction, and we've got to watch out for that. We've got to be very mindful of that, because this puts us out of balance, and we put us out of balance, we get that snowball effect, and it makes it hard to move forward. Because at the moment I've got your main action cards. I've got is track down your fears and your desires, okay, and this is inverted. So this is looking, okay, what am I scared of in life, but also just as important is what I want out of life. What do I desire? What's in my heart? What do I really want? Okay, people think I'm worried about their fears, but at the same time, it's, at the other end of the scale, it's our desires. Okay, they work hand in hand, they counterbalance. Okay, but it's just really for you to get your head around, as, okay, what do I really want out of life? Okay, this is about bringing purpose. This is about finding, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? And what's holding me back from doing it, and taking the steps that you can to deal with these little things once upon a time. Because I've got name that thing, and that name that thing is about, is when we look at ourselves as, we can put a lot of labels on ourselves. Okay, but it's about this. Name that thing is about you having a look around, just really putting an eye on you, going, is there something I can change here that will give me a better outcome? Okay, because it's all about having a better outcome. Okay, that's how we move forward. Is we go, okay, what do I need to do? Where am I weak? Where am I strong? Play on my strengths. Okay, but where am I weak? I got to bring that back into balance so I can move forward. Because if we just keep doing the same thing over and over again, you know where we're going to be in the next 20 years? We're going to be doing the same things we're doing now. Okay, so it's Spirit's really calling you to go, wait a sec, come on, man, you got some stuff to do. Let's get to work on, let's get to work on yourself. Okay, that's when we got to get fired up. At the moment, I've got unserving villains. This is an interesting card. This usually is about people around you. It can be yourself or people, but this is when they're around. They're people with bias, because I've got the bias card back here. Blinded by bias, and this unserving villains. This card is about people that are there's people telling you stuff, and it's weighted towards what they want you to do. Okay, so it's not also acting in the best interest. Sometimes people do that because they just don't want to deal with us, or they just don't want to upset us, or they don't. But what happens is when people don't speak their truth, is we don't know where we're standing. When we don't know where we stand with other people, then it becomes a difficult thing indeed. Okay, so just watch out. There's people that aren't telling you 100% the truth. It's not because they're being evil. It's not because they're being bad. Is they just want to control the situation a bit better, regardless of what they want to do. Okay, so just watch out for that. Don't be mindful that there's no one around you. It doesn't sound like that. I don't feel like they're trying to be negative to do wrong by you. They're just worried about, okay, how things are going to react. So they're not telling you the whole truth. Okay, we want to get out of that. We want to be open enough that people can be honest with us. Okay, so because we need people to be honest with us, so we can look at ourselves and go, okay, do I need to make changes, or why am I not communicating right? Because we need that communication, we need that truthfulness to know ourselves, okay, and track down those fears and desires. Because look, moving forward, unlock the magic within. There's a lot of magic there. There's something special inside you. There's a lot of potential there, but it needs to be unlocked. You need to make some of these changes to unlock. Whether it be your power, your life, just all these things in your life, because it feels like they're being weighed down by stuff that doesn't need to be there. The Spirit's saying that you can work on this stuff and you can come through. And this is when we do that work on ourselves, that's when life starts opening up and we start having that life that we always wanted. Okay. The next I've got use the key to wisdom. This is saying that there's inner wisdom there. Okay. Wisdom is the key. That's when we stop and we have a think about what's going on or what are we doing, and just going, okay, wait a second, maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I won't do that next time. Okay. It's about exercising for you at the moment, exercising that inner wisdom to go, okay, what can I do? Can I do that better? Okay, that was a bad idea. That didn't work. But look at how things turned out in previous things and go, okay, that's not a good idea. Let's try not to do that. Or we can keep doing the same thing and having the terrible outcomes, or we can make those changes. We can use that inner wisdom, because under that, I've got you reap what you sow. Okay, this is the universe saying, man, what do you want? How do you want life to work out? How do you want to move forward? You know, do you want the same? What do you want to change? Or what do you want? It's always up to us. We always have that choice, Brandon. It's about you using that wisdom, coming into that wisdom, having that thinking, going, okay, what can I do, man? What can I do? What choices? You know, the world is your oyster, okay? Because at the moment, underneath that, I've got to expand your universe. So that's telling me, you know, the universe is saying, trying to remind you, your guides, your guardians, whatever, saying, come on, man, what do you want to do? How do you want to do this? How do you want this to play out? You know, this is your life, your choice. How do you want it to play out? How do you want it to go? Okay, because I've got to expand the universe. There's more to it. There's more out there. Okay, we've got to dig deeper. Okay, and I will get you a happy card. Embarking on an adventure, savor the wonders of the world. You know, people think it's all too hard sometimes to make these changes, but you know what? Each time you make a change, we make a change to ourselves, other doors open up, new possibilities open up, and it just starts to unfold. And we don't have to deal with everything. Usually when we deal with one thing, we've got 10 things to deal with. We deal with one thing, two and a half other things will fall away, because they got nowhere to sit. They got nowhere to connect to. Okay. So it's worth it, man. It's worth. Okay. I hope this helped you, brother.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hey, Nicole, you can feel lucky in this direction.
I think last time I read for you, Nicole, there was money coming. I think.
Oh my God, she's like psychic.
Hello?
I was like, oh my God, anyone think you were psychic?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to read for Mark, aren't I? As the
yeah, and then after, yeah.
Did you want to say anything for Annette?
No.
Did it? And then we've got, after Brandon, we've got 2 readings. Do you girls want to pick someone? Tracey, do you want to do a reading for someone for Brandon?
Sure.
So you both have got a reading to do. Pick a reading to do for someone.
I'm doing Mark.
Okay, Tracey, you want to pick someone?
Yeah, I just pulled from Mark, but I put it away. It's okay.
Oh.
Don't lose my heart, even Tracey. Thank you. Awesome. You're welcome, Dallin.
Did you want to do Mark?
No, it's right. I've whacked him back.
Okay. All right.
I thought maybe he'd asked for you. I wasn't aware of what was going on. All right, Brandon. Yeah.
Brooke just did Brandon.
Oh,
so
okay.
we're picking 2 people because he donated so much. So it's like he donated for himself and paid it forward twice.
Yep. Beautiful.
So,
all right. Alison Lett.
All right. So
no one's read for her? No one's read for Alison yet?
No.
All right. Alison, I'll grab you after Carly.
Okay, so Mark. Mark, are you still here, buddy? Mark, there. Okay. Mark, are you really stressed out about something at the moment? Really worried, really anxious, really things churning over and over and over and over and over and over again. Also getting pain down through the left side of the head into the eye, almost out to the ear. Ooh. I feel like it's almost like these thoughts are going on repeat. I don't know whether there is actually something around, like in your, in your circumstance that is actually causing this anxiety, or whether it's just reliving things over and over and over in your mind. So every time you remember an emotion, you're almost amplifying that, which is making it more and more. So you need to do a lot of breathing. Just every time you start feeling this churning, just in, out, and just try and calm yourself. I don't know whether you want to. I was trying to get my daughter to say, this crystal keeps me calm. This crystal keeps me grounded to something that's just that you can replay over in your mind. Say it, and as you're saying it, just bring yourself back to the present. That's what exactly happened to me just now. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yep. All right. So yeah, a lot of breathing, focusing on your breath, trying to pull yourself into the present. So if there is something that you can say to yourself, like I was using that myself. I was saying, this crystal keeps me calm. This crystal keeps me grounded. Not that I was expecting the crystal to do it, but it was to keep myself in the present and to just go, all right, come on, get it together. Drop my energy. Do you live near the beach or have access to the beach? Or I don't know whether I'm just hearing the beach. So I don't know whether it's something, whether you whether you need to go to the beach, whether you live near a beach, or whether just randomly you kind of hear the sounds that a beach would create for you. Like, when you put your ear into one of the big shells and you can hear the wind. Is there a significance? Been to it many times. Okay. Okay, next time you go, can I get you to take a little jar and put some sand in it and take it home with you? And when you start to feel this come up, if you have the jar with you, can you sit there and say, the energy of this sand washes away my worries, washes away my fears. I actually feel that you've got clairaudience, that you hear things. So quiet. You're on mute, aren't you, Tracey? I'm like, it's so quiet.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I think you've actually got clairaudience. I don't know whether you're aware of it or not. My ears are blocked. I'm getting a lot of pressure, so maybe it's about to happen for you, or there's messages that are coming through that you're not hearing yet. Because of this anxiety, when we're anxious, we're not present, so we can't sit in our own energy and hear or feel or see or Just know. So when you start to quieten down, I think you're going to start to receive messages. You got a crossroads, or like a you got two directions. You got one way to, you've got two kind of choices to make. I feel like saying go right. I don't know what's on the right. Go that way. There's two choices you need to make, and one's I feel like there's a pull to the right. I don't know what's happening on the right. I don't know what symbolizes. Yeah. You're definitely going to start opening up. So you got psychic abilities underneath as the underlying energy. So yeah, with all this, whew, that really gets on top of you, doesn't it, Mark? I get it kind of grounded, and all of a sudden it comes back up. If you've got a lot of energy around your house, maybe do a bit of a clearing as well, because some of this may not be yours. You may be picking up on a lot of other people, so start cutting cords from people as well. So at the end of every day, ask for all emotions, energies, attachments that are not mine, please remove and be sent back to the sender with love and healing. And then do a call back of your energy. I call back all energy that I have given out of the light to be set to be, I'll call it back to me now. Okay. Yeah. So I think what's going on with in amongst all of this, they're asking you to really release. You've got light in your load. So that's why I started thinking maybe you're taking on a lot of other people's energies, emotions, thoughts, opinions, beliefs. Start really finding out what rings true to you, what your beliefs are, what your thoughts are, what your, how do you feel? Follow your own guidance. You've got passion, so start finding what it is that you really enjoy doing, what really lights your heart up, gets your soul on fire, something that you want to jump into and do. Whatever this direction is to the right, I feel that's going to be, you're going to make the right decision. Maybe that's what the right is. You're going to make the right decision on this choice that's coming up. It's all about your own worth, how you see yourself, how you see the world, what do you feel you deserve? What kind of life do you want for you? You need to believe how beautiful and kind and compassionate that you are, okay? So just focus in on that. You are going to start opening up. Your gifts are going to start opening up if they haven't already. But yeah, it's all about releasing what is not yours at the moment and getting grounded in this energy. And being patient, so everything comes to you at the right time. So that is not focusing so much on what hasn't happened yet. So just live in the now, live in the present, get your mind calm, and whatever this crossroad that's coming up, if you get yourself into that calm state, you're going to make the right choice in direction that you want to go forward in. Okay, so I hope that helps in any way. Patience. I hope you're not a fire sign, because patience and fire signs don't mix.
Ain't that the truth?
It doesn't work with patience. Doesn't work with any sign. It's just something everyone has to learn. Come on, I'm a fire sign. I can't help it. Yeah, cop out.
I'm not saying that it's not that we can't help it. It's just we just are a little bit more like.
Yeah, we get it a lot because we're a little bit too.
I want it now.
First, think later.
You're welcome.
Sure.
Mark.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, sure. I believe you. Every word. Okay, who are you ringing for, Trace?
I've got Alison Letts.
Alison,
You
step
Stephen
right up. You're the
Madelli?
next contestant.
Yes. Awesome. Okay, Alison, you got my Littlest Fairy. So Littlest Fairy is about noticing the details, slowing down and starting to look around yourself. So it could be seeing the little rainbows inside of the crystals. It could be smelling the smells on the wind. It could be flowers on the wind, or hopefully something nice, but noticing all the nice things, noticing flowers, noticing the way the water's moving when you go past waterways. It's just about noticing all the little things, like just time to slow down and really start noticing things. So I don't know if your life's a little bit hectic, maybe, but this is what they're saying. The next card you get is enjoying the moment. So again, taking the time to really be present in each moment. It's been called to spend some time alone. So this can be doing things that you love alone. Again, in the moment, when we do anything with our hands, it will take us instantly into the moment. If we're doing a puzzle, or we're painting, or we're drawing, we're doing those coloring in books, anything we do with our hands will generally take us into the moment. For the okay, so I've also got the that there's a little that is saying that there's you got the sanctuary and rest and a little bit of overwhelm in there as well, I feel, with that. So really try to slow down, start noticing what's going along, and sleep for you. I don't know if you're not sleeping enough hours, or if you're not sleeping soundly when you sleep. There's something about your sleep here as well that you need to look at. With the being alone, there's when we sit in our own self. I clarified that and got the patience card. So try doing some meditation, darling. Start doing some meditations and things where you really come into center, into self. I can see that you've got the mastering new skills. So it's gonna and then you've got my time to rise card, which is very much like a phoenix card. So it's starting new skills, starting to rise. So something new's coming for you here with this, darling. And there's also, you end with my ace of hearts, which is about wanting and receiving deeper love, new love, and love of self as well. Just coming into a beautiful place where we're really like, I'm struggling with my words with this, where we're coming into a place where we're really content. Okay. You got my spirit animal cards. You got elephant greatness. You got love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. So just the alone is about connecting into yourself, sweetheart. A new man, I hope, possibly. It's not a romance reading, but you have got my Ace of Cups, Hearts, which is the same as Ace of Cups, basically. So this can be about the loving of self, or it can be a deeper or new relationship, or a deepening of the relationship we already have. But yeah, you got my best card in the deck for forward movement and success, sweetheart. Yeah, bottom of my deck, I've got heed the vibe. So this is also about listening to one's intuition. So intuitive, darling, intuitive. So I hope that resonates, darling.
Did that almost turn into a love reading at the end?
It could have.
Did it?
You have to ask for what. All our readings are love readings, because if they're not about someone else, they're about us loving ourselves. So it's always about love.
Repeatedly.
Hi, Crystal. Ow,
Hey,
just got
Crystal.
myself in the face.
Crystal! Oh my
okay.
goodness.
That
Wow.
was, yeah. Thank you. Thank Brandon for paying it forward.
Hello.
Sorry, Tracy. Thanks, Brandon. And now we have Steffi's number of destiny.
Do you want to flick me down the bottom?
Oh,
Why?
Jesus. Because you keep blanking my face out, now you blanking Carly's out.
Okay, Steffi's number of destiny, people. So if you have not had a reading, we need you to pick a number between 35 and 50. And if you pick the number that Steffi has donated, guess who gets a reading? A reading of a reader from your choice.
Wow.
And
Very
don't say
cool.
long, yeah. It doesn't count if it's someone that's not here reading. That doesn't work that way. Okay. Okay, Jim Tim. Have a look at what's on the screen and rethink your number, Nicole. This is going to be a slow night. Come on, people. Why don't you just look? I got the number in my head. Why don't you just try to connect your third eye to mine and go, My God. Come on, half of you people are mediums and psychics. Come on. It's like, oh, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Do they have to get it exactly or close?
Yeah, they have to get it exactly.
Okay.
This might take a while, people. No one's still got it yet.
Just start going 35, 36.
Carly, are you now buzzing
I'm
court,
now
I'll say.
sorry.
Yeah. Are you now counsel for the punters, are you? Yeah. Okay, we have a winner.
Ah, yay.
Okay, who would you like to read for you?
Hey. Who won?
Was it Heriberto?
Yep.
Heriberto?
Who would you like to read for you?
Mayday.
Well, Heriberto is looking for someone to pick one of us to read.
Who else have we got as donated readings?
After Berto, we've got after Steffi's reading, we've got Tom, and then we've got Jeanette. I think Jeanette was going to pay it forward to Emma.
Oh, to Emma. Cool.
Yeah, and people just remember, if you're stuck in reaction mode and you pick up too much of everyone's energies during the day, I have something that can help with that. They're tailor-made, custom designed to the individual, so I can tweak them to aid what it is that you need. If you suffer from anxiety or just picking up other people's energies, or you've got people you can't get rid of and need hooks removed, you name it, I can make it to suit the individual. Maybe you need stepping into self-worth. If you go to my website, I've got you can get it on Afterpay.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, they're worth getting, guys. I've got one. My daughter's got one. And it helps heaps for her anxiety.
Okay. He doesn't matter. He'll
Do you want to do a love reading?
You got that, Lillian?
health and love. Okay, you're gonna get that. So while you get that ready, we'll go to Tom. Tracey, you want to get the love reading ready?
Who wants a love reading?
Yeah.
Roberto.
Oh, Roberto.
Yep. So while Tracey gets that, we'll go to Tom. Tom, are you there? Hey, Shimmer Blue, how you going?
I think he had to go.
Did he want a reading?
I don't believe so, because I think he was kind of donating and then going. Amanda, it's Amanda, Tracey. It's Roberto is Amanda.
Okay.
Amanda, who?
Single or partner, darling? Do you want to know anything particular?
They're married. Okay. Cool. All right. So, hello, Angelita. How are you? Now, so Jeanette's handing it forward. All right. Who have we got? Who is here that has not had a reading that would like one that has been donated? We've got 2 donations to give away.
I think Jeanette Anderson wanted was donating for Emma.
I think she was for Emma Tompkinson.
Yep.
Cool. Is Emma still here?
Hey, read that.
Jake, stop looking.
Julie. Hey, Julie.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna
ready to go, Tracy. Is Tracey ready to go already? Okay.
I'm gonna grab Julie, unless you're gonna grab Julie.
I'll let you grab Julie.
Today. I like that. Today.
Take Julie. Take her where?
Today.
Take her to dinner.
Today.
Take her to the shops.
I'm gonna take her today. All right, Julie, coming in, sweetie. Oh, he's got the fucking stop whip out. I'm feeling the pressure.
Gee, that went down too quick.
I know. I need another coffee and I need a pee. Oh, it's okay. We don't need birthdays and all that kind of stuff, Amanda. It's okay. Tracey will just connect to your energy.
Yeah.
Today, not tomorrow.
Yeah, the birthdays and all that. That's for amateurs.
All right, Julie. Julie, connecting to your energy, I actually start to feel quite uplifted, quite want to jump around, dance around, laugh, sing kind of. I feel like you got very high energy, like high vibrational energy. I don't know whether you are feeling that or not, but connecting to you, it's really lifting me up. And I feel like I want to just get out and have fun. I believe that you have got a lot of wisdom within you. You've actually got a lot. I just feel like you got a lot of knowledge to pass on. So I don't know whether you're a teacher, mentor, or something along those lines, but I feel like you give a lot of good guidance for people. You're an old soul, but you feel like you've got knowledge from many, 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 many lifetimes. There's something going on with your left ear. I don't know what's going on with your left ear. I do feel like there's a lot of energy running down through your arms that you need to ground out, though, or get this energy somehow. Get this energy out. Are you a healer? Have you done healings? You fluctuate. Okay. So you're maybe a little bit ungrounded if you fluctuate between no healing. I feel like you could actually do healing, like you've got that energy running down through your arms, but yeah, because you're built, it's a lot of built up at the moment. Try and do a lot of getting outside and grounding. If you, I don't know if you know about all that kind of stuff, sweetie. Maybe even depending on the weather, whether the ground's dry, get out, sit down and just place your hands on the ground and push. Just envision or feel the energy kind of going from your head right down through your arms and down into the ground. This might help release some of that energy, because if you're fluctuating, like if you're going really high, really low, really high, really low, you're a little bit out of balance, and that's okay. We all get like that. But just try and bring yourself into calm states. Breath work. I've just found a Wim Hof guided meditation, guided breathing technique, and that is fantastic. He also has an app that you can go and find. So breathing, a lot of just even 2 minutes a day if you can, just sit and I reckon you could actually do guidance for people. Oops. Are you partnered or single, sweetheart? I feel like there's something from your past. I don't know if it's your past or there's something that you need to release. Maybe move. Just try to be the best version I can be. Yeah, awesome. And that's all we can do, is try and be the best that we can. Partnered. Okay. There's something around at the moment that maybe kind of keeping you, not keeping you, a little bit of a distraction. A little bit of a, you've almost like you've got something to the side of your eyesight. This involves around your work, sweetie. I don't know, something around home life, not feeling as much as you want to feel. But there's a lot of, you need to see how worthy you are, sweetie. Okay, you need to know how wonderful and how kind and how giving you are. You do tend to procrastinate on decisions a little bit, and there's something that you need to let go of. So I don't know if any of this is resonating for you. Just really, with this fluctuating, sometimes we can make decisions that aren't the best for us, but it's very emotional decisions. So when you can get into the more calmer mind, you'll be able to start looking at everything from a different perspective, and then bring everything together and work out, make a decision that is based on your greatest good, not based on your emotions. If that made any sense as it came out. I feel like there's a little bit of unbalance in the give and take around you at the moment, that you give a lot. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You'll make the right decisions for yourself, sweetie. So you got the angel wolf around you. Miracles are coming your way. So keep believing in the outcome that you want. Okay. You've got a lot of loved ones around you, a lot of angels, a lot of guides, a lot of whoever you call in, whoever you believe in around you. Don't put me on big screen. Yeah, so there's a lot of decisions that you need to make, okay, sweetheart. So they're asking you to really work out what it is that you want and make that decision. When you get to the final, when you work out exactly what it is that you want, then go forward. Don't go off, as I was saying before, the emotional decisions. Really be clear on what it is that you want from the heart, not from, fight, when we're in fight and flight type mode. And believe in yourself. You are unstoppable. So you can make your life however you want it, okay? You can do whatever you want, sweetie. It's all up to you. All right? Mwah. Love you. You take care, all right, sweetie? You're on show now.
Now we've got, is it for Amanda, the love reading?
Yes. Oh gosh, bro.
Ah.
All right, Amanda, this is really complicated. Have you two separated and got back together, or had a bit of a thing where there was talk of that and it's okay now? Like even a rough, really, really rough patch? Okay, that's why it's so complicated. All right, I'm getting both. So I do a column for you, column for him, and then what's in between you. Okay. In your side, sweetheart, I'm getting that you don't speak your needs and your truths all the time. On the little things, you let them things slide, and you need to speak your truth always, sweetheart. And I can tell that your heart's closed, a little closed at the moment. It's not fully open. You also got the reconciliation card, and this is why I was asking this, because he's got a similar card. So speak your truth, express how you feel. Okay. Don't be in fear of outcomes. Yeah. Don't be in fear of outcomes. Like you can speak your truth. And I mean, in between you, you've got the codependency card, which means both of you rely heavily on each other for emotional support and for needs. So codependency is when we rely on others for things, be it emotional support. It could be we're relying on financially. Go blank. Who's this? Okay. Do you two both just you have your things? He does this, you do this, and it's just like clockwork. Do. I'm getting a lot of that as well. So something to spice that up, stop thatness, that expectation, and routine that's not helping. Okay. You've also got the rest card, sweet. So this is about the rest card's about nurturing oneself. Okay. I'll get inner child for you, sweetheart, as well. It's like really nurturing and loving that little kid inside of you. Our child doesn't just have anything that's traumas from childhood. Every time in our adult life too, when something happens to us, that inner child grabs that as well. That stays with our inner child as well. So it's not just a lot of the time we think that the inner child is just for when what's happened in childhood, and we think, well, nothing really happened in childhood. But it can also be the traumas we have, because that is the child part of you, okay, that holds a lot of hurt. So a little bit of inner child work for you, sweetheart, and nurturing and resting and taking care of yourself, and the expectation on yourself as well that you deserve and you can speak and you have the right to want what you want for you. For him, what's going on with children? He's got the children card. There's something with children. I can't pick up what it is, but there is a children card there on his side. So there's something between you with children, or something with him with children. I don't know if only you have his children, or whether, I don't know. There's something there with children with him. I do see that he's also he's also still carrying a lot of stuff where he's not feeling he's fully lovable. So he's not, and he's also got you deserve love and love yourself first. So both of these cards are about not the way we show ourselves to the world and the way we are on the inside are quite often quite different. And I think for him, he doesn't have a lot of self-confidence and belief. So he also carries his own little traumas as well. I do see a deepening in the love here with him. And he's also very susceptible to energy. So when he's got a lot of negative energy around him, he picks that up and he's taking that on as well for him, sweetheart. So it's very important who he hangs around with, like whose energies he's taking on. In between you've got the romantic feeling. So there is still romance there. This is a soulmate relationship. Soulmate relationships can be very comfortable and easy, but they can also be for a lifetime, or they can be not for a lifetime. It's not because someone's your soulmate doesn't mean you have to stay with them, put it that way. Soulmates can come in as friends even, and these, as I said before, you've got the codependency card in between you. So learning to love ourselves and look after ourselves on an emotional level so that we don't have to rely on someone else to do that. And I feel both of you do that a little bit. So I hope that resonates in some way. You also got in between you the new dawn, and this card says the worst is now behind you. Positive new experiences are on the horizon. So just your expectations. Let him know that he is lovable. Let him be very kind and nurturing in that way for him, knowing that he's carrying that inside of him. But you yourself still take care of yourself and speak your truths, my darling. Okay. And your overall card, which is just for you, says spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So maybe a little weekend or night away if you can manage it, something like that. Where did this come? There. So I hope that resonates, Talon. It's very complicated.
Okay, we have got is that the Tom Thompson reading?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Now we've got Janita Inson's
Angelita.
donation, and then Lisa Ascott and Angelita, or Angelita then Lisa Ascott. Lisa, yeah.
Who, Lisa?
Yeah. I have a donation from Elisa.
Who's Lisa?
You're the psychic.
This is Lisa Myers.
Oh, well done. Good. You zoned in on that with your third eye, didn't you?
Angelita, who did you want to read for you, Freddie, or did you want a healing? Good morning, Tina.
So it's pretty dry out here where I am tonight. There's a bit of overcast. I haven't watered the garden in a week. Look at it. This is what happens in Australia. Behind me, you don't water the garden for a week.
You've seen my back garden.
Oh, I've got a habanero chili bush, and they're orange habaneros. And the first little one, it was a bit small, but it went orange. And I ate it today, and it was nice. Finally.
Yeah.
I had some other ones that were supposed to be hot, and I was like, capsicum crap.
I got capsicums about this big now, but they grew really long and thin. They're meant to be 3 colours and they're all green.
That's all right.
Does
Off
anyone-
to bed, early start. Who's reading? Who's reading for?
Angelina.
What happened to
Lisa,
Yeah,
what kind
Angelina.
of reading would you like, sweetie?
Where's Emma? Because we got a donation for
Jeanette.
Jeanette. Jeanette, do you want to pick someone
Come
else,
on, Milo.
or do you want us to read for her and send her a timestamp?
That's okay, Lisa. What kind of reading you after, sweetie? Are you after like a relationship reading or just general?
Jocelyn's up for a healing, Trace.
Yet, a healing to protect you. Protect you from what, my love?
You know, your relationships are general health.
Okay,
Health.
yeah.
Health. Not really health, but we can do general. I'm so sorry, I just got back on. That's okay, Amanda. Hopefully you heard your whole reading before your phone died. If not, you'll need to go back after live and back to about
1:45. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That I can help you with.
Did you want to do Angelita and I'll do Lisa, or do you want to flip it around, Brooke?
And I'll
I don't
do
care.
Jocelyn
Who you want me to
that.
read? I'll read.
Do you want to do Angelita? I'll get Lisa.
Yeah, I'll get Angelina. Doing readings on the reading show. What does the world become?
All right, I'm going to
Okay.
do Jocelyn.
Okay, you can help Jocelyn. Okay, Angelita. Say hello so I don't have to scroll up. There you go. No healing. That's it. I paid for messages, not for healings. Okay. Messages. I see. Excuse me for a second, Angelita. I need to get some mer happening. Mer, the feminine, grounding, high vibration. Mer. All right, mer. The good stuff.
Good girl, she's bulletproof.
You from South Central LA or something? Los Angeles, you just go spit it out the bullet. Okay, Angelita. Unfortunately, I'm not putting the first cards first and the last cards last, so bear with me. Okay, what do we got for you? I know what's some cards. Okay, Angelita, first card I've got for you is, for your main card for your reading is, I don't know, I'm just about to pull it out. Okay. Okay, Angelina, the first card I've got for you is Take Care of Your Needs, the winter card. It's got the wolf, the winter. Okay. There's some things that you need to do for yourself. Okay, this might be making time. This might be doing some research. Okay, because what's happening is there's stuff that you need to do for yourself at the moment. Okay, so a bit of self-love, bit of self-care, because you're getting drained at the moment. This is getting you off balance, and when we get off balance, when we get drained, this is when we're suggestible to attack. When stuff comes in, it unbalances us, throws it off. Okay, because of because what's happening is it seems to be about what energy you're putting out at the moment. Okay, take a look at what energy you're putting out, because when we get to and fro with energies, we put out some negative energy. So I'm thinking that you just have to be mindful about how you're thinking about things. Okay, so we're creative beings when we create our own reality. So if we're thinking negatively, there could be some circumstances that you're thinking negatively about, okay, that's getting on top of you, and it's time to nip that in the butt and go, no, I've got to change to that positive thought. Because what I've got here is the high priest intending to create. So it's about your intention in creation, but it just seems that when the energies come in or something, it's just knocking you about, and you're just putting that off energy out, and then it's coming back and forward, and it's just it just feels like you're imbalanced, and spirit's going like, hey, look, intend to create, remember who you are, okay, take care of your needs. So if you need to meditate, if you get that daily routine day of meditation, setting your boundaries, putting your defenses up, okay, all this stuff is very, very, very important. Each one of us set sacred space before we come on the show. Okay, we set up our boundaries, we set up our spiritual space, we make sure it happens. Otherwise, we get battered by people watching the show's energies. Okay, so meditation, yes, you've got to make that room. It's just very important for you at the moment, because I feel like you just get, well, when the mirror guarding is about energies, what energies you're putting out, putting in, I just think that these energies are coming in at the moment, and you just sort of, it's just throwing you about. It's not that you're trying to put negative energy. It's just negative comes in, and then we get a bit narky, and it's getting, well, not so much narky, but it just feels like it's getting you down at the moment. And I've got the high priest intending to create. Remember who you are, girl. Remember who you are. You've got the power within. Okay, time to exercise it. Because I got the snake shed the old skin. This is what happens: is as you grow, people grow spiritually, and they've still got the old same. They grow up, they level up, and they gain new skills and new wisdom. And but the snake here shedding the old skin, they hold on to old stuff. And then they wonder why they get battered, okay? Because there's stuff that's making them vulnerable that they haven't released, okay? Or when you step up, when you level up, sometimes you've got to step your defenses up, okay? Your spiritual protocols, you've got to step that up. Why? Because as you start stepping up, your light starts to shine. And when the light starts to shine, more stuff starts to come in, and we can't do what worked for us a year ago isn't necessarily going to work for us at the moment. Okay, so you've got to look at those practices, because here I got Big King. This is standing in your power. Okay, but at the moment, I got the moment that it feels like there's been some letdowns that are just knocking your faith at the moment, and you just like you've been hit hard, and you've had some stings, and it's like, oh my God, it's like. It just feels like draining, but I don't know if there's someone around you, but look, you've been snapping back at them because you've been imbalanced. Okay, but the thing is, you gotta understand that the universe is going to work. If whoever this person is like, you've got to let the universe work this out. Okay, you got to have faith that the universe is going to work it out with this person. Okay, because what you've been doing in this situation isn't working anymore. Okay, and I've even got respond with grace, and that's inverted. So that means you're on the edge, and you just like getting, oh man, this person's draining. Woo. Okay, time to stand up and be truthful, because I've got here, look, be brave and honest, and that's about, this is about being not just in the situation with the other people. It's more like being brave and honest to ourselves. Okay, so this thing is just saying, like, you're telling your stuff like, oh, maybe this will happen, or maybe I can do it that way. But deep down inside, you've got the inner wisdom, you've got the inner knowledge, you're connected to spirit. Okay, so it's time to be brave and honest and go, okay, what's up, spirit? What's up? What do we do? So it's all about connecting for you at the moment. Okay, because I've got there's some little things in the situation at the moment. I've got name that thing, and that's about you know, like no, that's about there's some little things that we do that we overlook because they're so ingrained into our subconscious that we don't even know that we're doing them. But these things can have a ripple effect and can have negative connotations in the way that we deal with things at the moment. So there's some little things that you're doing at the moment that you really got to have a look at. Okay, and they're so easily overlooked because we've been doing them for so long. We don't really think about them. They're not major, but sometimes these little things have big part to play in our situations. So it's really time for you to start looking at, just going, okay, just looking at some little things that you're doing, going, is that going to serve me in my highest good? Okay, it's very important because I've got the seeker card here. Look, what do you need to seek? What do you seek? What do you want, Angelita? Where are you going? Where are you headed? What do you really want in life? How do you want it to play out? What are your dreams? What are your desires? What are you doing? And how are you going about it? It's time to go, okay, it's time, you know, you start moving up. It's like, hey, I've got to, you know, I've got to walk the walk now. Otherwise, I'm going to get my ass handed to me. Okay, that's okay because I've got time to rise. Okay, time to transformation. That's good. That's like the end of a cycle coming in. But you know, when the end of the cycle's coming in, we got choices. We can rise to the new challenge, or we can go around on the same cycle again until we get it right. Okay. Sometimes we get up to a level and then we go, okay, I'm gonna ride that for a bit, go around a few times because I'm exhausted. It's up to us. The choice is us. You've been called to rise up for the moment because as this what do you seek is coming up, I've got like moving forward in the future. I've got an interesting card. I've got the water gun and get in contact with your emotions, and that's inverted. So that's about really looking deep. Why are we feeling this way? How are we feeling about it? Getting to the root cause. Is it because of past hurts, or is it just because of my ego, or is it because of my identity, or am I stuck in a way I've just been in for ages? I mean, you're getting to that stage now. It's the time to really start digging deep into your emotions and understanding why, and trying to get that up. Because as you start leveling up and as you start moving up, Angelita, these things left undone, you'll still level up, and then you'll get something will come up to you, the whole foundation, and it'll knock you flying for a 6, and you'll have a meltdown. Okay, this is what happens when we don't deal with little stuff. We don't deal with our emotions. Okay, it catches up with us, and it causes havoc all around. So you're going to be really watch out for that. Okay, because you're a queen to be. Okay, but it's all about getting present. It's all about rising up. Because yeah, I've got like raising up. I've got the raising up card. I've got be a queen, but that's inverted. Okay, I've got be here and now, and that's inverted. That means too much thinking, not enough being in the moment and doing. Okay, so it's all really about you being present right now and getting in contact with your emotions. But there's that thing around that you need to deal with. Okay, and what we can do is we can put it on the other person, or put it on the circumstances, or what we can do is we can look at ourselves. We can be our best version, and we can rise, make the changes we need to do. We can rise up. Then we can pull the situation up to higher ground. Okay, and when stuff gets pulled up to higher ground, you know that it has to fall away, or it has to be dealt with, or it goes away, or it tries to pull you back down. Okay, so take the high ground in this moment. I really feel take the high ground. Okay, you know you're on the path. In for a penny, in for a pound, they say. Okay, Angelita. Embarking on an adventure, your happy card. I savor and wonder, the savor and the wonders of the world. Okay, the whole world is your oyster. Okay, and look, it's in a balloon. You're going to take the high ground and see everything. Or you're going to drag along through the dirt and the mud. It's up to you, Angelita. It's up to you. I hope it's helped you.
You are Queen Bee, Angelita. Queen Bee. Okay, now I'm doing Lisa now, aren't I? Lisa.
Hope that helps, Jocelyn. And your throat nearly gave me a massive coughing fit. My throat shut on me. So speak, my darling, speak. You're welcome, Dove.
Okay. Lisa, do you suffer from a lot of pain or an old injury? Something to do with your neck, your spine, across your shoulders? Hip pain, knee pain. There's something coming from above, because when I was connecting to you, I felt like I was decompressing, being pushed down, and my neck, my shoulders, everything was just aching. I don't know whether there's any, what's it called? Degeneration in the spine or something that may be causing this. Oh, she felt her throat open. Awesome. Oh, look, sweetie, I'm just saying what I'm feeling. Please don't. Yeah, go if try and find out what's causing the hip and knee pain. I just feel like there's a lot of pressure going down. It's funny, they're showing me the light and your load too. Light and your load card's being shown to me. So this is talking about if you have got too many responsibilities, whether it be physically, emotionally, you've got a lot going on inside your mind. It's time to release some of this. I don't know whether that could have been the pressure that I was feeling, sweetie. But there's something definitely going on with your neck. Try like set some boundaries for yourself. So, if you've got X amount to do, stagger it out through the week. You don't have to get it all done at once. You don't have to take on everyone else's drama. You need to look after you at the moment. If you're in a lot of pain, and my ears are ringing as I'm saying this, so they're saying, yes, you need to really look after yourself. A lot of self-care, self-love. Ask people to help you. If you've never been able to ask people for help, it's time to start asking. Yeah, well-being. The underlying card is compassion. So this is being kind to yourself. Okay, so be kind to yourself through all of this. If you've got a lot of stress and anxiety around you, try and be kind. You don't have to do everything at once. Okay, always give yourself time to complete one task at a time. You don't have to get it all done. And if people are pressuring you, ask them to help. Ask them to step in and help you, because we can overburden ourselves, which then can lead to health issues. But they're asking you to find something. What is it that you really enjoy doing? I don't know whether you're changing jobs or whether you're going to be studying something or working up in up in the job that you may already have, but they're saying that there's something around you that you really enjoy doing that you need to find your passion about, though. Maybe turn a passion of yours into a career. There's definitely something going on around career. So study, career, working your way up the ranks, changing in. But if it is to change, it's going to be for the better. It's going to be to give you some time out. Okay, sweetie. And if you're working in a very physical job, it's time to step into. I stay home and go to casino all the time. I stay home and go to casino all the time until taking care of my autistic grandson. I have no career. Okay, well, maybe there is something coming up for you. Because you got the career card coming up. So this could be a job that you're going to step into, something that maybe you find something that you really love doing. You might just be reading the newspaper and go, oh, there's something that I've always wanted to do. So keep an open mind with that, sweetie, okay? Because there is something in the way of career coming up. But, yeah, it's always about looking after yourself, okay? You have to look after yourself or else you're going to be burnt out. There's a lot of pain around you. I don't know. Is that your pain or is that someone around you? I don't know. Does anyone suffer from pain in like, I don't know, arthritic pain? If this isn't your pain, it's someone connected to you, whether it be spirit connection or someone close to you in the physical. But you've got the majestic wolf, so don't worry, everything will be fine. If there's anything that my pain and my daughter's pain, okay. All right, so that's what it is. Yeah, there's a lot of pain. Majestic wolf, so don't worry, everything is going to be okay. So whatever it is that you're really worrying about, sweetie, everything is going to settle down. It's going to calm down. Things will slowly just start to fall into place, but you just need to really look after yourself. If you're always caring for other people, make sure you start putting some of that time back into you. And I don't know if there is anyone around you or whether yourself that maybe possibility of a baby coming up. We can take this as a baby's coming, which will bring wonder, hope, and dreams of possibilities. Or we can turn around and say that this is a new beginning in something or creation of something. So whether there is creating of a new career for yourself. But yeah, just be open to any bubbies for yourself or for anyone around you. So I hope that helps, sweetie. Oh, pain. Ow. Okay, that's me done. Whoop.
Okay, are we up to date then?
I think so.
What do we do for Jeanette? We did Tracey did the reading.
Yeah, and because I think it was meant to be for Emma, but she didn't respond. So
Did we do it with someone else?
I think we did do someone else for Jeanette. Yeah. Hello, Crystal Brown and Rebecca. How are you? I think we're all up to date with donations.
Yep. Well, if we're up to date with donations, should we do runouts?
We can do runouts.
It's over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay. People, 1 second. You know how you people are just so cool. 1 second. I just need to do something. While I do something, I'm just going to run this. That's it. If you have not had a reading tonight and you would like a reading, put a 1 in the comment section. A 1, number 1, once in the comment section, and I will give you a 2-card run out reading. Okay, people, are you ready for run out readings? I'll scroll back up and see who. Jocelyn. Okay. Jocelyn, at the moment, what's going on around you? There's something going around you, something that's just unbalancing you at the moment, okay? Because you're getting up and about and you're getting into reaction mode. So I don't know what it is, but something's pushing you into reaction mode, and you're losing your stuff, okay? Yeah, it happens, okay? But at the moment, I've got embrace the energy of peace inverted, which means you're doing the opposite, okay? You're going full bore. Who's taking that on the chin? Poor bugger they are. Okay. So at the moment you've been called to hold your space, and that's okay, and not just react. Okay. So it's all about getting into the moment and not getting into reaction mode. And when we go into reaction mode, we've got to understand, why are we in reaction mode? Okay. Why are we taking on other people's crap? Even if people say some main things, it's like, this is why we're going to know who we are. So when someone says crap to us, we're like, okay, that's interesting, whatever. Okay, but we take it to heart and we go, oh, how do you say that? And then we go into reaction mode. Okay, so whatever's happening at the moment, you have to put your foot forward and embrace the energy of peace. Hey, Holly, did you contact me for a pouch or something? Because I haven't seen a contact. I haven't seen that I've been contacted by you for a pouch.
Am I on, Holly?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, are things feeling upside down at the moment? Because I'm seeing a tree. The tree of life. I'm seeing it upside down though, so all the roots are going upwards and all the branches are obviously going down into the ground for me. So I feel like you need to try and do get yourself centered, get yourself grounded, and so when we are calm and collected as much as we can inside, our external it may still be chaos, but the way that we react to it we will glide through it a lot easier. We won't overreact. We won't react. We won't feel overwhelmed. So I just feel there's a lot of grounding that needs to be done. As this falls in, I feel like you're actually it's almost like you're trying to find your life, like the reason why are you here? What am I here for? I feel as you try and get all this, get yourself centered and grounded, your intuition's going to kick in and you're going to know which direction to take. It will just fall into place, I feel. I hope that makes sense for you.
Have you got Tracey?
All right, I got Mandy. Mandy, you've got my card. Follow me. Woo. This is about being called on a new path. This is telling you that the new path is going to be outside of your comfort zone, outside of the box for you. Do not fear it. Accept it. And there's a huge offer that comes with that, sweetheart. Huge offer. So look outside the box. Look outside the box when it comes, and it's so outside the box that you think to say no. Don't say no. Don't fear it. Do it. All right. And then you got unorthodox approach, which is pretty much the same thing. Doing something from a different way that you wouldn't normally do. I gave you a spirit card because I'm always short with these. Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. So, yeah, awesome.
Can I verify that? Because I thought I was doing Mandy, and I was being shown this gift, like a gift basket was being gifted to her. So yeah, when I heard you saying all that, I'm like, yeah.
It's going to bring up a little bit of fear. Don't. It's going to lead to something huge.
Now, Ollie said that she asked you on a show about a pouch.
Yeah, we just got a message me. Yeah. Just message me, and then I'll do an interview, and then send you out an invoice, and I can design it for whatever you want. We take it from there. Rebecca. Okay, look. There's questions that you're answering that you're asking the universe at the moment. Okay. But the problem is the answers are already there, but the reason you're not seeing them, okay, is because you're weighed down at the moment. You're weighed down. I've got the star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Okay, this is about what happens is when we get in the mundane, we get in the day-to-day. Okay, we get in the day-to-day grind, and what we do is we look for something out there to go, oh, if only that would happen, that would fix my life. It won't fix shit. Okay, we're going to fix ourselves first. We're going to ignite that passion in our heart. We've got to get good within ourselves. Okay, we're going to do it in that way. We've got to get ourselves out of the hole. We're going to build ourselves up. Okay, it seems like you're waiting around at the moment for something to change. At the moment, you've got to be the change, because there's information that's coming, healing information that's coming in for you that is going to help you, but it can't come in until you start to see that and help yourself. Okay, the answers that you want are coming. They're coming. It needs you to step up, because if you need to step up so you can understand the answers. Okay, we can't just, sometimes we go, oh, I'm not getting any answers, I don't know what to do. And it's like we've got to actually pick ourselves up and stand up sometimes so we can hear the answers. We'll be in a position to see the answers. Okay, because from the perspective you're in, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Really need you to be the change first. And because I had the Seeker's card, it's like, how far are you willing to dive? How far are you willing to seek? Okay, you've got to seek the change. You've got to go to the change. We don't wait for the change. We've got to be the change. So that's very important for you at the moment. I hope it's helped.
Okay, now I'm checking the comments. Right, I'm up to, yeah. I thought I was on Mandy before, but I didn't scroll further up.
So you're Crystal Brown next, Tracy.
Yeah.
Cool. So I was completely off. I didn't scroll up far enough. D. I remember the question that you were asking. I'm just going to say I feel there may be some complications. I don't know what, but just keep positive thoughts, keep prayers out for your cousin. Okay, what is there for D though? D, have you got a hurting heart? Have you got a bit of heaviness in the heart, bit of pain in the heart, bit of sorrow, bit of, I don't know, sadness or something? I feel you need to start yeah, here we go. I feel you need to there's something that you really need to speak your truth about, sweetie. I feel like someone's not walking over you, but not giving you what you kind of an equal balance. I feel like you really need to step up and say, no, this is how I'm feeling. Yes, my cousin found out she has stage 4 cancer. Okay, sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Yeah, I really feel like you need to start speaking up more about how you feeling, what you want in your life, what what your thoughts are, how your opinions, your beliefs. I feel there's a lot of speaking your truth that needs to come about. I don't know whether you are feeling tight in the throat or anything. But yeah, around home life, whether it's family, partner, or really close friends, there's someone that you need to start speaking up and setting firmer boundaries with. Okay. I hope that helps. Yes. Time for you to stand up for yourself. Okay. You're not a doormat.
Okay. Crystal, you got my riddle fisher. So this is about what is lost. So this is memories coming back, remembering, recovering what's lost. So this can be from past life, this can be from this life, whatever it is, it brings with it great emotional healing, which is amazing. It's also reminding you that when we get the answers we need, not always the answers we want. You've got my enjoying the moment card as well. So coming to center, always keep coming back to center. Got someone around you that you need to raise up. They need your help at the moment. They're quite down and they're in need of being raised up, and there's someone that's close to you. So just take a little bit of notice, and there's someone that's requiring some lift, and it's going to come from you. You're being called to help someone at the moment. That's that. Thank you.
Rita, at the moment, there's stuff that you want to happen in your life. There's things you want to be places, you want to experience things, you want to move forward. I don't know if you're doing a business or there's a project that you're working on or something, but I've got a look at the future, and this card's inverted. And the look at the future card talks about sometimes we can't just have things all straight away. We're like, oh, I want to manifest this, I want to manifest that, or I want this to happen, I want that to happen. Sometimes we have to nurture them, and we have to let them evolve, and we have to let them grow. Okay, so sometimes this is, at the moment, there's some things that you're doing in your life that you're getting ahead of yourself. I don't know if you're in a relationship, because I've got one faithful friend here, or I don't know if someone's coming in, but if it's talking about another person, this means that you're going to have to let things develop. You're going to let them have to grow, and it's not going to happen overnight with this person. Okay, so it's going to take time. So patience is a virtue at the moment for you. Okay, you've got to let things evolve. You can't force them to evolve.
Yeah, it is Jessica. Cool. Jessica, are you still here, sweetie? Oh, she's not here. Hello, Peter Anthony. I can't say the first part. I don't know why I'm feeling like Jessica's not here.
Jessica, are you not here? Well, skip.
Okay, who's next?
Do you want to grab Peter instead?
Yep. Rani?
Yeah, I was going to grab you. You did Jessica, but
Coming for a run-out reading.
All right, Rani. Yes, Is there a push forward? Is there something that you really need to get a move on? Oh, not a move on. Sorry, my readings are coming out quite blunt tonight. I'm hearing myself and going, ouch. I feel like there's a full push forward. Someone's trying to push you forward into something. Maybe you're feeling like you're being pushed into something. I'm feeling energetically something's giving me a shove. But I do feel like it's time to go. It's time to move forward. It's time to make these decisions. There's something about you need to make a decision on something. Yeah, I just feel like I'm not blunt, cool. Yeah, I feel like there's something's you're getting to a point where you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision, and the time is now to make that choice. Really start looking at whatever it is that's coming up as I don't know if it's a block, whether there's someone pushing you into something or whether there's something you really need to push yourself forward into. You will know what this is. Yeah, I just feel there's something that's a choice needs to be made, and you need to make it. And yeah, okay. So the card that's come out. So there's a choice that you need to make, and they're asking you to have faith in the choice that you're making is going to work out. Okay, you've got to have faith. So have faith that all your guides, your team, everyone around you is there helping you, supporting you, and everything is going to work out. So whatever the choice it is that you make is going to be the right one. Okay, trust yourself.
Here you got, Trace.
I'm pulling for Lorraine. They're not wanting to come out.
Okay, C Rose. Okay, I understand that you're feeling lonely at the moment. Okay, your path alone is inverted. Okay, but look, we're always alone. We're never alone. Okay, you can still be in the same room with someone and be alone. Okay, but what I'm getting here is at the moment what's really important for you is connection is necessary. This is about you connecting with source at the moment. Okay, you're starting to move and you get some spiritual teachers and you start to develop yourself spiritually and move up and up. Okay, you got to keep that ball rolling. Okay, it's an illusion. The fact that we're alone, it's an illusion. Okay, it's really important to you to keep moving in the direction that you're moving in at the moment, but you need to tune in, and connection is necessary. Okay, connection to source. It's like your intuition, source. You guys are talking to you, and you're not hearing them at the moment. Okay, so just put a bit more effort into tuning in and that quiet time and that meditation. Okay, and things will start to change. Things will start to pick up for you at the moment. I hope it's helped.
Hey, Maureen, you got Maya her special place. This is about it's a healing card, and this one for you is about looking back and seeing how far you've come. I don't think you give yourself quite enough credit for just how far you've come for some reason. And there's something that you want to do, something you've been thinking of doing and haven't been doing, or the time hasn't been right, or there's a reason you haven't. It's time now to do it. You've been asked to do it now. It's time to step forward. There's someone that's helping you with this. And what you're wanting to do, for some reason, there's going to be some sort of compromise. It's going to have to change slightly to what you're expecting. Don't let that put you off. That's it. It's time. That's it. That's all that's coming.
That's it. I'm spent.
Okay. I think we're all done, aren't we?
I reckon we are.
Close enough.
We're all done.
Yeah, if anyone hasn't had a reading and we've missed anyone, that's the universe saying, okay, go inside yourself and we'll get you next show.
We will possibly be on Wednesday. Ramsey.
Oh, that's right. Soul Focus interview show. That's on tomorrow night. You people should tune in. Sorry, Tracy. What? Tracy, there's a delay when it sort of plays, so I already clicked the button. You know, then you started speaking. Right. Oh, no, I'm just a rude bastard. I'm just bullshitting. No, it's true. I wouldn't do that to you. I love you girls.
I've lost the box.
Does he do? Is he's South Australian?
Yeah.
Does he do breath work on the beach?
I don't know.
Looks really familiar.
Okay. South Australia.
Adelaide.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming, people. It's been great having you. And tomorrow night, and look out, girls are back on Wednesday. And we'll see you next time we're looking at you. And I'll probably do a pop-up show during the week if I maybe not. I don't know. I'm getting ready for the expo at the moment.
Oh, I'm on Tuesday night with Caroline and Ian.
Are we now?
Hey.
Just stirring you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Bye then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Girls are about to fall asleep. See you, people.
Bye.
Bye.